Hi guys! It's me again, Rose from the Philippines. Welcome to my channel. It is called Gantsilyera, a show and tell of crochet and craft related items. So today is September 8, 2019, a Sunday. So I took the time today before church to make a podcast to catch up with you guys. And today is Grandparents' Day. So happy Grandparents' Day to everyone, or to every grandparents out there. So, thank you to my old and new subscribers. Thank you for tuning in with me today and taking the time out of your day to visit with me. So, what have I been up to this past week? So, I have been making more scarflettes from the rainbow line yarn that I bought from China, the 100% imported wool one. So the first one that I have finished is this one. So this is using the chevron design that I have made for the other scarflettes, and I really like how the color transitions for this one. It has some rainbow colors in it that is really fantastic to look at, and it only has 2 repeats of the design. And I was folding it so that the bumps will be kinda get flattened. But this is how long it is. So you can put a pin on it to enclose it just like this. And you can incorporate this to your blouse that has a color in it as some type of design or effect. So I was happy with working on this, and this is my third one. So for this ones, I really needed to block it, and I decided to block it after I have made a few of them. So this is my third one, and I have started another one using this yarn here that has some tones of green and pink. So this is how it came up so far. It has some pale colors in it, but Sophie really loves this one, so I'm going to continue on with this and use most of this yarn for this project. And I have another colored yarn just like this one in what I call the parrot colors, that I'm going to make like this one too, so that I will have 5 of them. And after finishing with that, I will need to block it. So I will tell you guys about my blocking experience, because I don't usually block my items. I'm not that confident in doing it, but for this ones, I really think that I needed it. And I have also been side knitting. As you may have noticed, I have been side knitting some headbands that has this 2x2 ribbing here, which is some type of start from when you make a hat. And these are 100 stitches in it. I wasn't able to weave in the ends yet, but this is using the Monaco acrylic yarn, and I have finished this the other day. And I'm still going to make them, and what I'm hoping to do with this is that I'm gonna put some detachable appliques in it using a button. So I'm gonna put a button in this, and I'm gonna make a flower that has a hole in the middle that I can insert to the button as some type of applique. And I will also use different types of flowers for it. So I have been accumulating this as some type of addition to the store, to my Shopee account. So this is side knitting, and I'm also happy to announce that I have put up 3 of the How to Bead tutorial series. So I have put up the letter L last Monday. I was able to film it in the morning because the kids are not here yet. Sophie and Marius has their school, and Kuya, my brother-in-law, didn't take Daniel up early, so I was able to film the letter L along with the letter M, but I was able to upload the letter M last Tuesday. So yesterday I was also able to put up the letter N. So I'm happy that I have put up 3 of them within the week as scheduled, and I'm hoping to make 3 more next week if ever I have the time. So if you are interested in making them, I will put a playlist on the description box below if you want to check them out. And if you want to check my Shopee store, I will also put the link on the description box below for all of you guys who are in the Philippines and want to check out my store. I will put the link on the description box. So recently my brother-in-law has asked me to make his friend a Luna Amigurumi. So yesterday I was able to put it together and finish it, and this is how it turned out. She turned out quite cute. For the eyes, I used some felt cloth that Miss Jean gave me, and I also lined it because the pattern calls for it. And for this moon here, this is supposed to be embroidered, but what I did was I used a yellow felt cloth for it. And for the nose, I'm pretty proud to say that it is, even though it is small, it is pretty neat. And it also incorporates a ribbon. So I bought a ribbon from Divisoria for this, a thicker version of it, since he became bigger than the one in the picture. And this Luna Amigurumi is approximately, I think it's about 9 to 10 inches tall. She or he has a very big head because I'm anticipating the length of it, since the customer said she wanted it to be 10 inches tall. So you may have seen that I have made the head first, and then what I did is I made the body part and connected it here, and then I made the other features like this front leg here. I don't know if you can see, but there are 2 front legs, and then there's this side part here, and then this back leg is connected to this side part. And I was also able to put or make a tail for it, which is a little bit short, but I think it'll do. So my brother-in-law said that I would have to make the white one too. So I think this is the cat from Sailor Moon, and this is the friend of Sailor Moon, while the other one is the friend of Tuxedo Mask. So my brother-in-law brought to my attention that I needed to do the white one too, which is called Artemis. So what I did was I started it, and since I have made the Luna Amigurumi now, I will be able to make the other one quite more easily because I have the pattern written out. So I wouldn't have to anticipate the length or the measurements for it. So this is how it turned out. I'm finished with all of the increases, which is about 16 increases in it. So what I needed to do now is to form this part here, which is about 25 rounds of single crochet, and then afterwards I will have to decrease. So I needed to work on that this coming week, because my brother-in-law is going to give it to the customer, and I'm hoping to show you guys before he does that. And since I only have 2 white ones available from my stash, I really needed to buy more of this, since I know that I may have used 4 50-gram balls to make all of the all of these items here, or all of the features. For the ears, I incorporated this pink yarn here that is a Mayflower yarn, which is a polyester yarn. So I really needed to buy the white yarn for the Artemis Amigurumi, and I'm hoping to show you that one next, or this week. So that is one of the finished items that I have made, and I have been copying some links from my older podcasts, and I'm hoping to put that on the end screens of my Gantsilyera podcast. So if you want to check out my old videos in the past, I will put them on the end screens for you to watch them if you just would like to. So I am also happy to announce that I have put up the baby booties and baby sandals that I have on my stash on my Shopee account. I have that as a set. So I have 3 pairs of the baby booties, and I have 4 pairs of the baby sandals, and I put it up on the Shopee so that if ever people wants to buy it, it is going to be in a set, and it is a bargain price. Since I have it lying around for a while now, I decided to put it up there. And I have an update with the minion. So this is how it turned out, and these are 44 rounds all in all. So I am finished with the body part of it, and what I needed, or the head part of it. So what I needed to do is to make the bottom part, which is in blue, to connect to this, so that I can put the fiber fill in and make the other features afterwards. So those are most of the projects that I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed looking at them, and I'm happy to share with you guys all of the projects that I have. So now for some life stuff. So I have been reading some Debbie Macomber books. This is another one. I wasn't able to continue on with the first one that I have started reading, since it is a story for different characters, while this one focuses on just the 2 characters. So I decided to continue reading this at night as some type of change from my routine. And the kids have been eating a lot of stick wafers, and they have some containers that I have washed. So my ate will have to buy the ones in plastic, and she can just put it here for the kids to enjoy eating. And we have been painting, the kids and I. I have bought some paint tubes from Novo when we got to go there the last time, Mama and I. So we went there, and we have bought some stuff, and one of them are the paint tubes. So when Mac was here, they were able to paint, Sophie, Mac and Daniel, and I think they have used most of the paint tubes now. And recently we have also been playing cards. So Sophie really enjoys playing cards, and sometimes Kuya Marius joins us. I have also put up the taking you guys out with me to MOA. It was some clips that I have made in the past week. I think about August, the last week of August. I was able to merge it now and put it up. So it's just some places that I am going to, so that I want to share with you guys. And on that video, you may have seen some art fairs. So there are paintings from different artists that are shown there, and they are selling it for a hefty price. So that is one of the films, or one of the videos that I have put up yesterday. And about the conference that we have attended last Sunday, it was pretty fun. It is held in some type of coliseum, and plenty of people has attended it, and it's really fun worshiping and listening to some preachings. And it is an anniversary of the River of God, where our church is affiliated, and it's really fun looking at all of the people and dancing to the worship songs and just praising. So it is some type of event that we are having lately. So we got home early, Mama and I, because it's really hard to go home at night and commute. So we got out of the Coliseum at about 5:30 so that we can go home early. And it was raining when we got home. So, but we enjoyed the conference and mingling around the people or the members of the church there. So I think those are most of it. I'm going to prepare for church now, because later I'm going to church, and Mama has already gone. So they have a meeting on their intercessors group because she is a member of it. I hope you guys have a fine day. This morning it is a little bit dim, and I don't know if we have a storm coming up, but it is really dim this morning. But I'm hoping that this film is going to be clear, and I think it is starting to rain. So I hope you guys have a fine day, and I'm going to let you go now. I hope you enjoyed watching my videos, and please support me. Thank you guys, and that's it from me. Bye for now.